Hello and welcome to another Maggie Soother. These are just simple suggestions and ideas and activities that can help to soothe that fired up amygdala that's in our mind so that we can actually feel calmer and less stressed and definitely kinder towards ourselves and others. So today I want to talk about special places. And one of the things that we know is that if you have found a place that gives you comfort just by being there, and for many people, their church or their chapel that they used to visit, which they're not allowed to do at the moment, was the place that when they walked in there, it automatically let them come into a calmer place because that was a place that had created a sense of sanctuary for them. Now, everywhere that I go to live, and I have moved a few times in and around Australia, I have needed to find such a place. Whether it's usually high up. I kind of am not a person who feels terribly safe in a flat space. I often like to look over either water or bush or forest or giant rocks or so in other words, I find a space, and when I've found it, what I do is I tend to visit it. When I get there, I know that I'm going to sit and just be. I kind of know it's the place where I can take that sigh that lets me chill. And it's this the place that I can't wait to see sometimes, but it's away from my busy life. It's away from my home space. And I want you to give some thought to creating that for you and your children. Now, in my home environment, what I did have to do with 4 boys, particularly 2 really noisy ones, was create what I call a resting chair outside somewhere in the garden. And this is another thing that you can do transition-wise if you don't have the opportunity to go to where you can create your sanctuary place or you're not able to get there at the moment. So wherever that is, that needs to be kind of outdoor chair, and make sure around it you've either put some plants or maybe a plaque or something that suggests this is a place where it's going to be quiet. This is a reflection place. This is the place we're going to pause. This is the place we're going to just be. Talk to your children about that place. So if ever they need a chance to step outside, take some breaths and be at one in nature, then that's what that chair is for. And what I tended to find is after I set up one like that, I'd take my cuppa out to escape the noise and the chaos of the house full of boys quite often and their mates. There were times that there was someone sitting in my chair. So again, it's about us taking a breath and stepping back because we actually have to look after ourselves as well. And secondly, what are we modeling for our children? That sometimes we need to just pause, become still, and be a human being instead of always that busy human doing. So I hope you've already got a place that you can visit, and if not, might be time to create it. Remember, it needs to be out in the fresh air or out away from home, and it needs to be a place that with a habit, that means doing it over and over, we build a new neural pathway, your mind will start relaxing as you walk towards it. That's awesome. Remember, you've got this, even if you need to sit in the resting chair every day. We're all in this together.